lot of friends, but then once I got pregnant, like there was a lot of people who just, they never talked to me again. Yeah, you a cute little baby.
And I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna give round 1 to the college. I got my butt kicked.
Dinner.
Well, I'm making like chicken noodle soup for him so he can eat, and then I'm gonna make ceviche for us. She really, that's like her favorite. I know, I've seen like so many, like even the parents who live here, they don't have the support of their families, they don't have the support of their dad, yet they're still going to school, like, but I don't know. And then I think it's also motivation, like some people just don't have motivation to do anything. They're like, oh well, I have a kid, I should just, you know, stay home with him and like do nothing. Like you can still go to school, you can, there's ways, but you just have to find it.
Right.
Okay. There's like states all over the place, and we live in a little part like this called California.
Like, you know, it's like, it's high school, so of course you're gonna have people who hate you, who hate your guts, and who have like, who love you, and like, you know, it's like when I had Emily, like I had a lot of friends, but then once I got pregnant, like there was a lot of people who just, they never talked to me again.
Are you serious?
No, oh yeah. And they were like literally my best friends, like my best friends. And then like they were the first, you know, the first people to talk and like things like that. So it was hard on, like, you know, I would cry all the time because I'd be like,
that was your sophomore year? Freshman year?
Freshman year. So, you know, it was really hard, and they'd be like, and they would, you know, people would make up things. And, you know, at first, when I first started hearing them, you know, I would cry, and like, you know, it was hard for me. Like, I feel like, you know, it's a guy thing, so guys are like, whatever, you know, but as girls, it's so much different. Like there's so much criticism and so much like hate between girls, and you know, it's hard on, it was,
cruel.
I know, girls are so cruel. And like, you know, the thing is, they won't say it to your face, they'll say it behind you, and then you'll hear it. And then, you know, our community's so small, so it spreads like wildfire, you know? You know, so it's kind of hard, you know, and like definitely was hard to like lose the friends. But then at the same time, I thought it was really good, because I found who were my true friends and who wasn't, who were going to be there for me.
And
you box?
Yeah. So I really don't like to like kind of tell people, because at least where I came from, it's kind of like if they knew you're doing something like that, like everybody wants a piece of you, or everybody wants to, like, you know, try to fight, you know, and I really dislike that and stuff like that. So that's why I keep it on the, you know, I don't like people to know. But I basically tell them the same thing. Basically, look, you got expected 4 years to go to college. Okay, just imagine them as 4 judges when you're in a boxing fight. Okay, and then there's 3 quarters in every year, so in total that's gonna make 12 rounds. Okay, so if round 1 doesn't go well, you always have, you know, the other 11 rounds that you can fight. It's always gonna be like more rounds. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna give round 1 to the college. I got my butt kicked. Okay, I'm gonna give round 1 to college. But round 2 I came back. Round 3 was kind of tied. Round 4 was definitely mine. And round 5 I expected to be mine as well. So it's kind of like it's kind of like I tell everybody, like, you're not gonna knock this person out. Like you're not gonna get a knockout here. This is gonna be a fight where you're gonna have to go the entire 12 rounds. Like, because this guy, or just imagine like the university, this huge guy that's way bigger than you, or girl, whatever, both concepts, and you know what I mean, you can't back off. So basically, you're not gonna knock him out. So you're gonna have to work at him. You're gonna have to see, you know, what's going on and stuff like that, how things are doing, and eventually you're gonna knock him out in the 12th round.
What we do is just get up, and if it's like, if you have to give her a bath, you give her a bath. Oh, hold on. And then we get our snack ready. I eat breakfast. We feed her breakfast. I get my stuff ready for class.
Alex flew.
Yeah, Now we pack her snack. We stop. We get dressed. So it's really our routine, and we kind of like just split it.
Mama.
Like whoever's doing it that day.
What?
Okay, go find a bow so you can wear one. Have one. Did you pack it, Angel?
Let me do this.
Angel, you want a yogurt?
Yeah.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Talk right, Emily. I can't understand you. So, like, sometimes I'll walk, or if he needs help or something, he'll just give me a ride really quick. Because sometimes it's like too close, because he'll need help like packing her stuff or doing everything. So he like drops me off, and then like right after he goes drop off Emily, and then he goes back home. He usually eats or something, and then he goes to class too. So it's definitely a balancing game on these days. Oh, well, we wake up like at 6:30, 7, or like we usually go to sleep. At least I do. I go to sleep really, really late. Like last night we went to sleep like at 1 or 2 in the morning because we were up doing work, and we like no matter what we have to get up early for class because we have to take Emily and I have to go to school, and it's just a really hectic in the morning for us, but we get it done even with school. Okay, be good. Love you. Be good, baby. Okay, love you.
Are you guys lucky that your class schedules coincide good enough to where you can do this every morning?
We have to kind of make it coincide. It's not that it happens like just out of the blue, like, you know what I mean, like every time. No, it's like I said before, even a week before we go to we actually attend school. The entire week we're just planning on what our schedule looks like, what types of things do we need, and stuff like that. And that's why things happen, because it happens, because we're able to execute the things that we need to do really well.
Right here. I take her a bath, but my dog. But I have a cow and a hamster and a raccoon. I got the hamster and a raccoon one for Christmas, and then
She's definitely been a motivation, and like, you know, sometimes it's gotten so hard, you know, where we break down and it's like, you know, I just want to quit. I just want to like leave everything. Like, I can't do this anymore. And you know, it's gotten to a point, you know, where we were like, you know, we're like, why are we doing this? But then we always like think back, you know, we're doing this for our daughter. We're doing this for our families. Mm-hmm. And it's definitely been a motivation for us. And you know, like right now she's doing really well in school, and it's just like, for me, it's like proof that, you know, we're doing okay raising her. You know, we're not doing a horrible job. You know, we're doing our best. You know, of course we could always do better in raising our daughter. You know, but we've done the best we can with like the resources we have here. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Really.
I break down sometimes because things are sometimes a little too hard. I look at my dad and he says, you know what? It's like, you're gonna be fine because you come from a strong mentality set of family. Everybody's like that. Mm-hmm. So he makes me feel calm. For me, and then my mom, especially for my brothers, she's like, man, you gotta do good. You gotta do this. They're looking to you. They're looking at you. They're looking. And I'm just like, oh my gosh, like I felt so much pressure. But then now it's kind of like I don't mind. Yeah. You know what I mean? Now it's kind of like I want to, and then kind of like I just been ingrained into it. You know what I mean? Nice.
That's when Daddy broke his nose.
Oh, right?
Yeah, we were at the pool.
But that's
she still remembers too.
That's her, right? It was like look like Buzz Lightyear.
And Buzz Lightyear? No, I don't think that's him.
No. Okay. Hey, that's when I went to Disneyland.
Yeah, you went to Disneyland.
And that's when I went in, what's castle?
Cinderella?
Yeah. I mean,
No, Sleeping Beauty.
Which princess is your favorite, Emily? I know you
Yeah,
like
so-
princesses.
Ariel.